What's up, Taurus? This is going to be a love forecast for the first half of June. This is for my Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really helps out my channel. And if you are new here, I do put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings, and all the info for that's in the description box of the video, and I am on TikTok and Instagram. If you want to follow me over there, I'll put the links to those in the description box as well. So let's get stuck into it. Spirit, what's coming in please for my Taurus? Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love, first half of June. Any love messages for my Taurus? Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, first half of June. I just saw the Three of Swords a couple of times, Taurus, so maybe you're separating from someone, or there's some hurt feelings. I don't know. Let me have a look. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. The Nine of Wands and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. And the Six of Wands in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like you're letting go of something, Taurus, okay? Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Letting go a situation where you feel like there's a lack of success, or you feel like you're not getting the recognition you deserve. And Nine of Wands, it's like you might be closing yourself off. With someone maybe you feel is a bit selfish, self-serving, or on a lighter sense, this person's just like not fulfilling your true desires. It's not really, you know, you're realizing maybe it's not in alignment for you, because the Wheel of Fortune is here, which means that there is some kind of a shift happening for you, Taurus. I feel like you may be sort of really feeling pulled to realign with your truth, with your destiny. You could find that there's actually other opportunities coming through that are seeming maybe more what you're looking for. I mean, Nine of Wands here is a bit of wounding. So maybe you are deciding you want to close some doors, but a specific door is what I'm getting with someone that the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Either there's been a lot of inconsistency or hot and cold behavior, right? Or you've lost passion for it. Let me get a little bit on this. What are we letting go of? Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You're letting go of something, Taurus, to move forward for a new beginning. The Ace of Cups. So I feel, a lot of you are getting new opportunities, and I've got the Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups here. As I said that, you have another opportunity coming through, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, for a new love beginning. Queen of Wands is very magnetic, so I think you are attracting a lot of opportunity. This is really about a new path, Page of Cups, a new path in love. What's the Knight of Wands in the reverse? The Sun card. Sun card is clarity, and the Judgment card in the reverse. Clarity around a situation that you're realizing, okay, I don't know if I want to give this another go. If it were in the upright, I would say that, you know, you're thinking about reviving it with this person, but I'm getting more so with the Judgment card in the reverse. You're sort of thinking, okay, I don't know, I think I'd rather go towards something else that gives me more joy and fulfillment and satisfaction. Okay, and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse as well. Either you've been dealing with a person where you've been hoping they're going to come forward and offer you something and it's not coming through, or what they offer seems to be not something you can rely on. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, tell me about this Sun card. Yeah, the Queen of, you're getting some clarity, Taurus, around, this is you, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, around where maybe you've been neglecting yourself, not nurturing yourself, giving too much outside of yourself. Or maybe where you feel like the situation is not really practical for you. It's not sort of aligning with what you want for the future, or what's going to make you happy or fulfill you. Okay, so let me see what this Page of Cups is. Eight of Swords in the reverse. There's a new opportunity, Taurus, or someone coming in where you're really like, Eight of Swords in reverse, I'm going to just break free from anything that's holding me back from, say, new love, or moving towards something that really fulfills me, a relationship or an opportunity around me that's like very fulfilling. You know, we have two pages here, Taurus. So this is Page of Cups, an offer that seems to be someone that really is filling your cup up. And then we have this Page of Pentacles. It's in the reverse, something that's not kind of going anywhere, right? And the Eight of Swords in the reverse, it's like maybe you've been stuck on a situation for some time. You know, this is like being trapped in a mental prison. Maybe you've been thinking about it quite a lot, feeling like you can't really move forward, but you can't really move on from it. You know, it's also, Eight of Swords is our limiting beliefs about ourselves. So there's something here about you sort of coming back into your confidence and your power. You know, maybe there was some self-worth issues that were coming through around this situation with this person that seemed to be a bit, I don't know, either it's like that they're quite selfish, Knight of Wands in the reverse, Nine of Cups in the reverse, or it's just that, you know, on the lighter side, Taurus, it's like just a person that you're realizing it's just they're not in alignment for you. They're not really fulfilling you. And that's also okay to acknowledge that, you know. We've got the Justice card and the Three of Swords. It's okay to acknowledge that, and the Lovers card in the reverse. This is about just truth, just decisions, doing what's right. Maybe you've been trying to do what's right. Like maybe you've been very diplomatic, Taurus, maybe you've been making excuses for this person, or maybe, you know, you've been almost over empathetic. But because Justice card, it can be when we're trying to make a decision that accommodates everyone. But now I feel like with the Justice card, Taurus, it's like you're taking back your power and you're making the decision that's right for you. Now, Three of Swords is a separation type energy and it's heartache. But the Lovers card is in the reverse. So there's something about this situation that feels unfulfilling for you, Taurus. For some of you, legal matters are at play. So you're dealing with someone where there's legalities involved, or marriage or divorce that they're still wrapping up, for example. But you know, Justice card is also karma and karmic lessons. So the karmic lesson here for you, Taurus, may be that you learning your worth, learning your value, reconnecting with your true desires and knowing that those desires are attainable, that, you know, that you can absolutely have what you want, and then realizing that maybe this is not so much connected to what you want. I mean, I have a Seven of Swords here. So this is about, you know, Seven of Swords can be when we've been deceived. It can be when someone has been sneaky. But I'm not getting this vibe as much, Taurus, as I'm getting this is about wanting to be in situations where you feel authentic and true to yourself. And there's something about this situation that's not matching up to that. Maybe you feel like there's only so deep you can go, right? And Seven of Swords can be when we sneak away from our emotions. So maybe some of you have been dealing with a person that can be a bit that way. Maybe they go hot and cold because they have some stuff that they need to work through. But I also think Seven of Swords is you, maybe for some time you weren't being truthful to yourself, true to you. Right? This is about not deceiving ourselves about what's going to make us happy. And the Lovers card in the reverse is when things feel a bit one-sided or unfulfilling. So we've got Libra energy, Gemini energy, Leo energy with the Sun, if I didn't already say that. And see, this is you, Taurus, the Empress card. So this is about growth, expansion, growing pains, which I think you've gone through. There's a lot of learning. You know, Jupiter's just moved into Taurus. So with this Wheel of Fortune, this is beautiful energy. With the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun card, there is this sense of moving more towards your destiny and joy. This is a really nice optimistic energy. So there could be some surprise stuff coming through in June, Taurus, with this Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. That's going to put things in perspective for you, right? It could be a contrast from what you're closing out. It could just feel like a clear sort of, yes, this feels right. So anyway, I'll get a little bit on this person, that's in and out type energy, but you're in Empress mode. So this is about you sort of being fully in your power, also being very open and receptive to blessings and abundance and love, okay? The Empress card. Let me get some cards on what you are closing out here, what you're letting go of. Yeah, there's a Five of Cups. I mean, tell me about this person, this Knight of Wands in the reverse type energy, Nine of Cups in the reverse. I just saw the Strength card in the reverse. So something about this situation, it's like maybe they have a lot of ego. I don't know. We've also got Scorpio energy with that Judgment card, guys. Okay, Hermit, Virgo energy, Death card in the reverse, Chariot card. So all major arcana, the High Priest in the reverse and the Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so Taurus, this is your energy, Taurus, with the High Priest. I feel like with this person, you know, there's a withdrawal type energy in June. I feel like Taurus, this person has some soul searching that they need to do for themselves. So again, I really you know, Knight of Wands in the reverse and those cards, I wasn't picking up so much that this is like a bad sort of player energy. You know, Nine of Cups in the reverse could be, you know, a little bit of this overindulgence. So maybe you're dealing with someone that has addiction issues, for example. But more so for you guys, I feel like there's just this sort of like hot, cold energy between the two of you, because there's something that needs to be taken care of. Like this person is, I feel, trying to work through healing their wounds. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is a guardedness. So I think that they're realizing that they need to do some work on themselves. The High Priest in the reverse is like, you know, maybe at this point this person's not really ready for a commitment per se, or maybe they're sensing that that's you, that you're pulling away, that you're not so keen on moving forward. I mean, the Chariot card is still about positive movement forward, but maybe this is more so about them realizing that they need to make changes to steer their own life in a better direction with the Chariot card. Chariot card is about distance and travel, so that could be a factor between the two of you. The Death card is in the reverse, so I do feel they think this is very unfinished. You know, Taurus, you've got the Nine of Wands in the upright, they've got the Nine of Wands in the reverse, so it's possible this person's going to be in June letting their guard down or trying to work on that, but it looks like Nine of Wands, maybe you're closing yourself off. You know what I mean? Because it's unfinished for them. And we've got the Knight of Cups in the reverse, so, and then a King of Cups. This person has trouble showing emotion, but they have deep emotion. King of Cups, I mean, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, strong Cancer with the Chariot card. It's like, I think that they feel deeply for you, Taurus, but on the same note, it's like they have trouble displaying it, showing it. Knight of Cups in the reverse, or maybe they don't trust what you have to offer because they're a bit wounded, you know. I'm not getting that that you're not sincere, but there's something between the two of you that causes this wall. I mean, I've got a Page of Cups in the reverse, so this can be wounded inner child issues, and as I said, that the Moon. So the Moon is our fears, it's even subconscious stuff. It's how we were nurtured. So this person could have some issues with a mother figure, okay? It's a block, okay? They also might have, you know, I've got the Justice card, Taurus, wow. So there's something here, there's an imbalance. Something's very out of balance or out of whack between the two of you. I think that they would love to come forward, I think, and probably give you something more balanced, but there's a lot of shadow stuff coming through, a lot of fears, anxieties. I mean, for some of you, you're dealing with a person, like I said, if marriage and divorce is a factor, that needs to be taken care of. The Justice card, again, legalities. Maybe there's something here that they have to deal with the legal system. You know, Death card in the reverse is unfinished business. The Moon as well, it's like there's this sense of, I'm getting like either you or them or both of you don't really trust each other, because the Moon card can be secrecy. We feel like the other person is hiding something. There could be an element of secrecy between you or about the relationship. The Temperance card is here, so there's something about timing and patience. I think that they would like your patience, but I think, Taurus, it's like maybe you've become impatient. Maybe this has been going on for some time and you're in this Empress energy. You're like ready to grow and expand. Okay, there could be issues around religion or culture as well with that High Priest card. Yeah, so anyway, Taurus, let's get you some of these Mystic Black Rose. I mean, I just see that there's so much joy coming through for you now in June, and a new opportunity with that Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. That looks pretty nice. So tell me about this situation. Finality, okay? Differences, breaking up, not looking back. Divorce. Okay, so again, there might also be that, right? There might be that aspect, like the marriage and divorce factor. So maybe this person still needs to kind of wrap something up. Okay. And I just saw locked away heart. This person has a real hard time with like opening up their heart properly. But they do have feelings for you, Taurus, because that King of Cups energy tells me that. Coffee date, planning, discussions, meeting, dating multiple people. Okay, time. And that's the Temperance card. I'm actually getting with that message, this is like planning, discussions, And then time will bring unexpected changes. I think this person is really hoping that you're going to be patient with them, that they are making a plan, but maybe the time is not right to move forward because they have things that they need to take care of. You know, and so maybe they're going to tell you that, or maybe in time they're going to say, listen, I have the plan and I'm ready to move forward. I don't know what space you'll be in by that time, Taurus. Okay, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But there's something about this situation that had you feeling very trapped and confined. Okay, like you just can't spread your wings, or it can't move forward, and you just felt like you were really confined by it. Okay, the present, feeling the moment, becoming aware, today in the now drama. Maybe there's been some drama between the two of you. Overreacting, thirsty for attention, creating problems. I don't know, present, in the now. So that's the thing, Taurus. It's like the timing seems to be not right to move into anything really like a full-blown commitment with this person. And I think you're learning to live in the now and just to sort of go towards more what gives you joy in the present moment. That's how you're being guided, okay? And time can bring changes, right? Now is not the time. Time will bring unexpected change. Dismiss, disregard, ignore, look the other way. There seems to be some triggering here around that. Maybe you feel very much that way about this person's behavior, Taurus, because that Knight of Cups is in the reverse. Or maybe they feel that way about you because maybe you've been very frustrated by the situation. There's some childhood wounds, or there's some triggering going on here. And that's what I'm saying. It's like it needs to be healed in order to have balance, right? Let's see. Frozen, not taking action. Yeah. Or it's like you feel at this situation, you feel frozen in the sense that you feel you can't grow anymore. Maybe you've learned everything you need to learn from this experience, Taurus, and like that's why you're in Empress energy. It's like this was sort of more teaching you something about yourself with that Justice card. Yeah, let me get you a romance angel. Okay, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. New love. Told you there's a new love. What else? Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So for some of you, there is a marriage in the mix here. I told you that. Or marriage is a factor, like it's something that you are focused on, or maybe they want marriage, Taurus, and you don't want marriage with them. That's that, you know, that High Priest in the reverse. Or like I said, Taurus, there's a new love. Maybe that's going to develop more into something very serious. But give your relationship a chance. There's work that really needs to be done in this situation, as I explained. Maybe you feel like you have put effort into this and it's just not leading anywhere. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Oops. Love yourself first, and then, yeah, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So there's something about loving yourself, Taurus, and you're coming into that energy. You know, also the way that we react to circumstances or feel about circumstances is just like an indication of where we're at within ourselves, right? So I do feel this person might have some tendencies like avoidance issues or something like that, which may have been triggering your self-worth issues. But I don't think that it's not that they were behaving in a certain way because they didn't feel like you were valuable, etc. So I think you're learning to, you know, first of all, let go of control issues, meaning you don't need to force anything to be a certain way. You're letting go of attachment of it. And also learning to control your own. So letting go of controlling the external, but learning to control your own sense of self, your own self-concept, to rework that. Love yourself first. And you're bringing in, well, new love, okay? And then the attraction card, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And the card came out before about present, living in the moment. So there's something here about you sort of just not being too attached, right, to anything, and just living in the moment and allowing yourself to feel out the situation, like to go more towards what feels right for you right now, right, versus, you know, holding on. That Four of Pentacles is in the reverse. You're not holding on, you're letting go and allowing things to flow a bit more. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So there is romance coming in June. There is new love, and I think that you are coming into this optimistic energy with that Sun card and the Wheel of Fortune. And that's really nice, Taurus, okay? Religious factors, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. That's what I was saying. So if it's not religion, Taurus, it could be that you and this person, you have a misalignment of values, or maybe they're not where you're at spiritually. So maybe that's what needs time. So maybe you've been doing a lot of work on yourself and your own healing, and perhaps this person's a little behind and they need time, Temperance card, to work through that so that they can meet you at your level. All right, Taurus, I hope that resonated for you, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please, and I will check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.